All right, Metroidvania fans, I'm sure there's someone out there that's not sick of the genre yet. If you are sick of it, you may not, you may still find something interesting with this title called The Storied Sword. It's available now for the Nintendo Entertainment System and Sega Dreamcast in physical and digital editions. There is a demo of the Nintendo Entertainment System version available on itch.io. Links in the description below as usual. Now, if you're not familiar with the Storied Sword, it's a 2D side-scrolling action-adventure Metroidvania style game. You control one of two characters, Cedric, who's a folk hero for the characters in the game, or Orchid, who's a mysterious female character. And your goal, doesn't matter which character you choose, your goal is still the same. Stop the evil sorcerer Vector from getting the Storied Sword. If he gets it, he's going to decimate the land, he's going to ruin crops, he's going to make babies cry. You don't want babies to cry, right? I say it's Metroidvania light because while the levels feel big, they feel bigger than just the screen scrolling by. Ultimately, you end up at the same location, so it's kind of Metroidvania light. I mean, you can check it out. A great introduction to the genre. I'm sure later, based on the demos where I'm at right now, so I'm sure maybe later on the levels do open up and there is more to do, but just based on the demo at the moment. Now, if there's interest in this, I'll grab a copy of the ROM and I'll do a full review. Just let me know in the comments below, or just make this video below up. Either way, both are free. What I like about this is the fact they're pulling from Tecmo's Ninja Gaiden and Sunsoft's Batman with like the wall jump mechanic, which is a little hard to get used to, as all implementations of the wall jump mechanic have been in gaming so far. But once you get it, once you dial it in, you're good to go. The game, it becomes a lot easier. There's, the enemies are cheap. Instead of the flying, I believe it was Medusa heads in Castlevania, instead of those, you got crows to worry about, and instead of imps and those little midget guys bouncing around, you got dogs. I mean, there's a lot of similarities, just different sprites. If you're sick of the genre, the Storied Sword's probably not going to change your opinion, which that's fine. You probably have already tuned out and moved on to another video. For those that are still around, check this out. Show them some support. The game is available physically on Sega Dreamcast for about 20 bucks as of this video. And it's available physically on the Nintendo Entertainment System for, I believe, $65 plus shipping. Shipping's extra on both of those. Physical editions are about 11 bucks for either platform. What you get, if you do the digital, you'll get the soundtrack in MP3 and NSF. You'll get the PDF of the manual. But if you do the NES digital, you'll get two versions of the ROM, a GT ROM and an UNROM 512 version. I'm not technical, so I don't know what the difference is there. Anyhow, if you're a fan of the genre, check this out. Links in the description below. Show them some support. I mean, they're charging less for the physical NES edition than most people charge for just a single Atari 2600 cartridge. That's fine, but to me, this is a much better deal if you prefer physical. Check it out. Show them some support on YouTube and their websites and everything. Let me know in the comments below what you think.